doing something a little different. We're starting on the ground today. We have, what do we have today? We have back and, no, we don't have back. We have chest, buys, and shoulders. And I like to go heavy on my chest movements because that shit is goated. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to warm up to not hurt myself. Kettlebell, only used for a kettlebell, and that's to warm up your shoulders. What I'm doing is I'm just like holding it like this, right? And I'm doing like presses on the ground. That shit is fucking hard. And I don't think it's supposed to be hard, but it is. I can do 10 pounds, 20 pounds, nah. Here's a little demonstration of what I'm talking about. It's really hard. It's harder on my left shoulder than it is my right. Not that it hurts, it's just hard to balance. Okay. It's a lot of wrist strength. I already did my warm up, I can't do it anymore. I'll try it with this hand, see if it's better. Yeah, look at that, so much better. Look at that, easy, sort of. Still hard, way easier. Which probably just means everything on my left side just sucks. Well, let's see if we notice a difference, if my shoulders feel crackly or not after my incline Smith machine press. Because we're doing 245 on the bar for probably like 10 or 11, which I don't think that's crazy light, so. Anyways. I'm shooting for 11, because I got 10 last time, but the issue is I'm not finding a banger. I need a banger, I need something. I might go to a TikTok audio here. That's how desperate I am to get a banging ass set. But I don't like the TikTok audio, like I'm not liking them and saving them. I feel like I need to. On my hair edit, it'll be good enough. No crackly shoulder, please. Nope. 11, baby. Oh, damn, that shit's heavy. All right, good enough. God damn, it's only 20 extra pounds. Why does that shit feel insane? The pocket banana tech works. Yesterday, I was talking about how I needed to increase my calories and I wanted to use something to eat at work because they don't give you breaks, right? So I needed like a speed run sort of thing to eat in between my tables when I have literally 37 seconds to eat something. I would do a protein bar because that sounds perfect, but protein bars have like sugars and fats and stuff that I don't want to fuck with. I think my fats are at a really good number right now, and I think that's why I'm not an absolute chud and why I still have visible abs. Don't get me twisted, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying fats are bad for you. I'm saying when your caloric surplus is more fats than carbs, your body processes it worse, so it's just worse for you overall in a bulking standpoint, right? Fats are still good. I'm already at 50, I don't need like 70, okay? Anyways, so I did 2 bananas, gone, done, easy. And I didn't look up the macros of bananas, but I'm pretty sure it's freaking like 40 carbs and 200 calories maybe, ish. Bananas are a higher calorie fruit, so that's goated. Figuring that shit out. Light work. 8 meals a day, nothing. I prefer that over 4 or 5 meals a day. I think 8 is a good number. I just keep adding meals because I eat them separately at separate times, so they're separate meals to me. Even though some meals I eat back to back to back to back, so sometimes I eat a meal while I'm cooking another meal. Whatever gets my calories in, bro. Don't matter. My macros are goated right now. So we're gonna see what these extra 200 calories do to my weight. See if I can break 200. Nope. How's the shoulders? Ooh, they're pumped out of their mind right now. Damn. Oh my God, I'm watching Rent a Girlfriend right now and this really shows my level of emotional development because I used to like that shit. It is literally cuck magnet. Dude, get a different girl. Oh wait, you have a different girl and she's hella bad. Oh, you're still chasing this one chick who's clearly like, hey, leave me alone. You're complicating my life. He's like, nah, but like, what if? God, terrible anime. And everything's ruined because I had a hope for like them because I was hoping it would get together just for the end to be spoiled and the fucking author ends up with Mizuhara. How stupid. True cuckboard, bro. Animes are just the author's fetishes. That's what I'm learning. Why it took me this long to realize, who knows. I'm starting to realize it took me 50 animes to watch in order to get all the way down to Rent a Girlfriend and like the rating from best to worst. It took me that many. I went through some trash. And somehow Rent a Girlfriend is worse than them. That's insane. But I kind of get it now. I'm not saying it's terrible, like I'm not hating it, but it's not great either. I just watched one called Klutz and Skirts or something. It's very, you and I are polar opposites. It's very similar. Not as good, not nearly as good, but it's still cute. I like it when they're losers. Nope. I'm almost done though. I'm almost done. And then I was looking into like, oh, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna watch all of the animes of a certain time frame. So I went to like 2010, and each anime is like hundreds of episodes long, and I'm like, never mind. There's a lot of Digimon and Beyblade and Bakugan too, and it's like, why are those considered animes? They're like, I get, you know, whatever. Beyblade was the shit back then though. Maybe I should rewatch it. Tell me if these macros sound sexually attractive to you, because I'm pretty proud of them. So I'm eating 3,800 calories, 220 grams of protein, 52 grams of fat, and 559 grams of carbs. Almost at 600 carbs. Here soon we'll probably hit that, but I keep increasing my carbs, trying not to up anything else, but you know, by default, some things are gonna have a couple grams of protein, so my protein just keeps getting higher, which is fine. It's not like excess protein is gonna kill you, but I would like to min-max my nutrition and basically have every ounce of excess calorie that I'm eating be a carb instead of a protein, you know? Because I'm only 200 pounds. I don't need the extra 20 grams, but whatever, it's not that big a deal. The 52 grams of fat is really what matters. Last time, like I said, I was eating 5,200 calories. I was around 200 pounds, staying even at 200 pounds, let me get that clear. Also a higher body fat percentage than I am now, and I was eating 160 grams of fat. Diabolical. I think that's why people got confused with the whole fat is bad for you thing. No, fat's goated for like hormones or whatever, I think. Probably could have been leaner if I had more fats. My fats were in the 20s when I was cutting, when I was getting really, really low because I wanted more carbs. So I just took them out of my fats. 1 gram of fat is 9 calories. Everything else is 4. So I could eat more food theoretically, but whatever. So I was butt-ass naked in the shower last night thinking about my calories, right? While I was showering, I was having a shower thought, okay, if I'm cutting and I'm 180 pounds, I need maximum 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound. So, you know, for simplicity purposes, we would say 1 pound per body weight in protein. Okay, so that's 180 grams of protein, times that by 4, that's 720 calories in just protein. And then we need around 40 grams of fat. When you're that small and frail, you probably don't need 50. You could probably get away with 40 grams of fat times 9. 4 times 9 is 320. So your calories are around 1,040. So you have 1,040 calories. That's all you need to like live and keep your muscle for the most part. Obviously, gym function matters, so like carbs will help with gym function, which helps with muscle retention, but we don't need to get into that. Theoretically, you could just be balling off of 1,040 calories and function, barely, but you'll get it. So you can use every remaining calorie in just carb. And I was eating like 1,700, so I can have 600-ish calories to work with in just carb. I think my nutrition was hella stupid, and I was overcomplicating things. All I was doing was eating lean meats and vegetables, but like, I think I was fucking it up low key. That's kind of how you have to think about it, but that was at the very end, at the very, very end. So basically, it's not as complicated as people are thinking. Are you losing weight? Yes or no? If yes, cool. If no, eat less, fat ass. That's the end of it. That's it, the end. And that's the theory I'm gonna run with. I'm not gonna be like, well, you know, like water retention or whatever, like I was last time. More cardio. No, no more cardio, just eat less. Easy peasy. My coworker came up to me and she was like, hey, I came across your Instagram the other day. I'm like, oh, cool. She saw the one where I was singing my heart out. She thought I was making a thirst trap until I was being a goofy ass. Anyways, she was like, I didn't realize, and then I started scrolling and I didn't realize you were like a bodybuilder. And I'm like, duh, what? I talk about that shit all the time. I guess I don't. I'm not openly like, hey guys, look at my muscle. What kind of douchebag says that? But it's not like I hide it, right? Like if, I don't know, I bring my chicken and rice to work every single day. Who else does that? But apparently my uniform hides it very, very well, because she was like, dude, I couldn't tell until I saw your videos, and I'm like, okay, all right guys, you're not the only one to ever say that, so clearly there's something wrong. I just need a tighter shirt, guys. I'm going from an XL to a medium. See what happens. Where that shit's skin tight, that's what I need. I feel like I look pretty cool here though. Why is this the only pose I can do where I'm like, damn, I kind of look cool? Because my shoulders are neat. And I don't know how to do any other pose. I could pull out the men's physique pose. Wait, ready for this? Oh, into the back. I guarantee you my back looks like shit right now. Last set. Make it good. If I step forward a bit. I feel like the most muscular pose is definitely the one of the harder ones to look big in, you know? Like, I got some freaky traps. I don't hit traps anymore, by the way, simply because I think they're already above my physique, you know what I'm saying? I do not need to hit my traps. They get hit enough by just existing. But like, I have cool traps for this pose, but I don't think I have the rest. Ugh, I wish I had big forearms. That would be cool. But I won't train them. Anyways, I'm going home. Wait, app check. Anyways, okay, I'm going home. I'm trying to discover new lighting tech here. All right, go away, nipple. So I got the side lights on, but it's hella dark, right? And if I step up too close, then I'm all flush and I look like shit. Is this sexy enough? Am I a model? A clothing brand reached out trying to get me to be one of their representatives or models or whatever. And I'm like, you want me? And then they're like, all right, just buy our clothes and then we'll post you. I'm like, okay, how about you kill yourself respectfully? Do I look like shit? Kinda. Kinda look like buns. Hey guys, look at my core. Just objectify me, bro, please. I just want to be objectified, bro. This old lady at my table today said, I'm not a cougar, but I'm like, shit. Don't test me, grandma. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go home.